Why are you redeeming? Okay, yeah. Why are you redeeming? Why are you redeem? Why are you redeeming? Okay, why are you redeeming? Halala halabala na na ma banana na 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 na. Yeah, break it down, down, down. Rigid chips. We watched animals take a lot of drugs earlier. Leopards take ayahuasca. So cool.
A lot of crazy things have happened to me over the past couple of years as I've been calling scammers, and 2020 did not disappoint in the angry department.
Okay. Ma'am, why did you do this? Why did you do this?
I've learned a lot about how to make scammers uncomfortable, like how to put them in situations that they definitely don't want to be in, and as a result, there's usually some level of anger exhibited. Not always,
The
but
fish
quite
bloom.
often. So I'd like to take you on a tour, show you the angriest of angry, and while I'm not going to show you everything, I did pick the top 10 that come to mind. But before we can continue, I need you to listen up because anger isn't exactly that straightforward. It can manifest in a lot of different ways.
Shut down. Shut up.
Everybody calm
You.
Everybody stop.
You.
Please.
You might be thinking to yourself,
Please.
boy, that guy's angry. And while he is, we need to digest what degree of anger we just witnessed. How could we rank that clip amongst the thousands of scam calls that I've seen before? So here's why we at the Worldwide Web-Wide Tech Support Association certified technological professionals developed Pet Pending. Each scammer will be graded on their range of emotions, like are they yelling, crying, laughing, are they just sitting there? Their energy level, I mean, are they whispering, are they smashing things, their enchantment, or how deeply they've succumbed to anger's spell, and the likelihood that the specimen in question would become enraged by further interactions, including but not limited to their coworkers, store people, and or future callers. Before we conclude this orientation, I would like you to yell "Re" as loud as you can.
Not as I'm not gonna do it as loud as I can.
That doesn't come anywhere close to what you're about to witness.
Yeah.
I would like you to cancel my account and give me a refund, please. Do you understand
Are
me?
you seriously joking, ma'am?
Do you think I'm?
seriously joking? You
Do
just
I sound
ruined
like I'm
my
joking?
day. You just ruined my day. You are not a good person, ma'am. You are a very bad person.
Wait,
just ruined my day.
Why would you say
Just
that?
ruined my day. You hung up the call. Don't call me back. I
How
have
did I
given
ruin
you
your day?
3 hours of my time. I have given you 3 hours
Honey.
of my time. I have spoken to my management. I have given you a lifetime contract in $149.
All these
I
guys
have
are just
restored
trying
your
to pull a
internet
scam.
issue, and
Whatever
you
they
are not
say.
now telling me to refund your $149.
Well,
Are you
hey,
joking with me, ma'am? What do you think me? A puppet? A fool? I don't have feelings?
A puppet? A
honey,
fool?
you
What
know
are
what
you
I feel
thinking of?
like at the end?
I can be
Can I be?
I can be fired off my job. Okay? I am doing a job. I can be fired off my job with your this act, with your this kind of act. All right?
You know what it is,
you
though?
have
Here's the
expected from
thing.
me? I am a puppet of yours?
Yeah, I feel. You know what? Here's the problem with you. You know the problem? You are a puppet. You sat here for the last 2.5 hours. You were bent to my will.
Hey,
I'll
biscuit,
call. I
you
can call
mother,
as many. Oh, let it all out.
get out of this line.
You lost.
I would say this scammer is definitely disappointed and cocky, but the cursing at the end feels a little bit
A
more
fool.
like he's speechless and just wants to act tougher than he really is. His energy levels are pretty mediocre. I mean, there's nothing of note here that I can think of.
This
And
kid's
frankly,
cool,
in
but
terms of
I
the
have my kid's so
enchantment,
fucking dope.
He won't let me have the last word, but he hasn't given in to any primal rage here. I will say he does seem like the kind of guy that would.
And you
slowly
think I don't
build
have
in
feelings?
disappointment, and you definitely wouldn't want to bump into him on the street after something like this. But all in all, I would rate him a 12 out of 40.
You no need to do anything, ma'am. All right, you don't need to redeem or do anything. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
my
it's
God,
fine.
what you are doing? You are trying to redeem your card for
Okay,
yourself only.
$500
Then
is
how
not
we are
bad,
going
sure.
to? It's gonna add it to
Okay,
your
so
account. Oh my
that
God, what you
that
have done?
worked. That worked. Okay.
Hey,
He said, "Oh my God, what have you have done?"
trying to redeem your card for
Okay,
yourself.
fine.
only, then how we are going
Here.
to? It's gonna add it to
Okay,
your
so
account. Oh my
that
God, what you
that
have done?
worked. That worked. Okay. And then
Hey, shut
it
up.
goes to your
Hey,
account or whatever.
Shut up.
And then okay. That's super easy.
You have just redeemed this amount for yourself only. Then how we are going to
it's
receive the
because I
money?
owe you. Yeah, I'm trying to take care of it myself because I owe you the money.
Are you out of your
You're
mind?
literally watching
You
me give
redeemed
you.
this card for
I'm
yourself
giving
only.
you the money in front of you. I didn't even. I could have just done
Will you
this
please shut up?
without you being on the phone. Look, you put it in here. I'll let you do it. Click redeem,
Ma'am,
and
for
then you get
God's
the money.
sake, for Jesus Christ,
It's so easy.
how we are going to get the money if you take it? How? Are you out of your mind? You know this? Are you out of your mind? Fully out of your mind. Okay?
No, I thought I was earlier because the stuff you were saying made no sense, but now I get it. Now I understand why you wanted the cards.
Why don't you call me? Why don't you
Oh.
call me up and tell me that you got the cards? Oh my
Ben?
God. You are making me crazy. You know this?
I do have a Subway gift card. I
Just
bought a
got soaked
$250
up by the
Subway.
arugula.
Hold on. How to redeem
It was on top of it.
Subway gift card.
Mother.
There really
Motherfucker.
is no range of emotion here. That's a solid 2 out of 10. I mean, Nevea or myself is
Nevaeh.
displaying more energy and emotion than he is in this clip. Though in terms of energy level, there are definitely some loud moments, particularly at the end. And his enchantment, or like how entranced he is, I would say increases as the clip goes on, but he's definitely able to have a conversation with me. That's a 4 out of 10 for me. Same thing with the final E. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that the next few phone calls he was on, he's going to be short-tempered. But I don't know if he's going to go home angry with this one. 15 out of 40.
Madam, do not redeem it. Do not redeem. I will help you out.
What?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Do not redeem
Do not
over
redeem.
here. I will help you out. Arey yaar.
You are about to end the billing.
Here, bam.
This is what we want, right?
Oh. Oh God.
Oh.
বলছি রিডিং না করতে চোদনা মারা বারবার রিডিং করে নিচ্ছে
Hello?
Hello.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that this is ranked number 8. It is one of the most satisfying ends to a call that I've experienced. He is definitely disappointed and he has given up hope. But in terms of rage, he's just not getting high marks. He definitely exhibits sheer disappointment, but we don't see much in terms of the emotion scale. He smashes his phone and shoves the desk at the end, but there's not much high volume yelling. I gotta give him marks for the smashing.
Hunky, what's
In
good,
terms of
man?
how likely he would become enraged if he interacted with someone else. I mean, he's given
How
up
you
all
doing,
hope
Brody?
at this point. So I would say now's not the time to hold an intervention.
Chillin',
with
man.
him. I mean, if you gave him
Better
a
than
slice
most.
of cake, he would gladly take it. Whereas some of the specimens we're about to witness would smash it in your face. You definitely earned
Hey.
your place on the list, but if you want a higher score, I'm gonna need a little bit more of that scream. You gotta show us what you got.
Just listen to the guy,
Right.
Doug.
The thing
I'm
is,
listening.
now,
I'm
if you
listening.
listen to me, sir, now listen to me.
Okay,
Your
go
father got $50,000 in his account.
Okay,
And
throw
I
it in
paid
the
for
throw
your
it in the fire
college.
pit.
I helped you pay for your college, so don't even go there.
Fuck
Okay.
you, motherfucker. Fuck you guys, alright?
I was gonna say I
Fuck
can't
you,
do any
asshole.
music
What?
right now,
What
bro.
the fuck is wrong with you?
As much as I love chat.
Are you fucking idiot?
Excuse
Are
me,
you fucking
sir?
Idiot?
Sir,
Alright,
you listen to me, sir.
alright, let me.
I can process this immediately. You want me to process $50,000 out of my father's account? Stop,
Like,
Doug.
just like your father,
Doug,
you fucking idiot.
Doug,
You
Doug,
listen-
stop it.
This
You
is
listen to the
serious.
fucking Doug.
Sir, Doug,
Yeah, you
stop.
fucking Doug.
Doug.
I'm trying
Fuck
to-
you,
I'm
Doug.
trying to
Fuck
work
you,
with
Doug.
I'm trying to work
Fuck
with
you,
here.
Doug.
You want me to use executive power to transfer the money out of my father's account? You're gonna have to give me some more information. Where's it going? Why is it going there? Doug, just
Okay,
relax
I
and
think you're
listen to the guy.
Just because you are a born idiot, I think your father
Stop it.
is the best
Stop it.
person to explain you.
Adam, calm
Shut
down.
up. Shut up.
Everybody calm down.
Fuck you. Fuck
Everybody
you.
stop
Fuck
it.
you.
Please.
Fuck you.
Please.
Dad,
listen.
Fuck
All
you.
of you, stop it.
Fuck you.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
Dad, he wants you to explain it to me, Dad.
Fuck you.
So you know it to
Fuck
me.
you.
Please. Please
Fuck.
stop me, Dad. Dad,
Fuck.
explain it to me.
Fuck
Both
you.
of you, stop
Fuck
me,
you.
Dad.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dad,
I'll get your dad arrested. in
I'll
10
get your
hours.
dad
Stop.
arrested
And
in
that's
10
how I
hours.
show you my power.
Then I'll show you my power.
I'm
Fuck
trying
you.
to work with you,
Fuck
sir.
you.
Ooh, this guy is cocky.
I will check it out when I can
He's
handle that
mad,
type of
but
thing.
honestly, it's nothing that unexpected in terms of the
'Cause
range of
a rap-
emotion here.
yeah.
I would say average.
I need to see
yelling
some
into the
scammers
phone
getting
kind of
scammed right
volume
now.
Levels, but it does feel like at moments he gets entranced. He just keeps saying the same thing over and over and over, and it's almost as if nothing we could say could stop him. I will say, if the guy hung up the phone and took a couple steps, maybe went outside and took a breather, I think he'd realize he was just trying to prove a point and like win that encounter. I'm not sure how angry he really was, so I can't give him a much higher position than this.
Fuck off. Listen to me. Listen
Oh.
This guy scams phone scammers that try and like steal money from stupid people and old people that have become technically stupid by their own mortality. Undeniably true. And so this is his 10 top angriest people of 2020.
Okay, all right.
Listen
Just
to me.
want to make it clear you have nothing better to
Okay.
do, so don't hang up. Okay.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
All right. Okay.
When we check the network status, okay, when we check all the foreign addresses, there was a network access protection there, which I knew that you're not the actual person I was talking to. Second thing, listen to me. Listen, idiot, listen to me. I talk to people like you every day. I know people like you. I was just way out talking to you. You know why? Because you were actually coming in and going out of the phone when I was screaming at you, Roger, 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 are you Roger? You're not the same. You're not the real guy, okay? I tell you one thing. Get a job. Get something in your house.
Bro,
On Monday, I believe you must have spoken to many people from our company.
bro, I
Listen to
have
me,
I have a job.
Listen to me.
Dude, I'm being
You
paid
don't
to
have a
talk.
job. You are a mother.
Bro, I'm being paid to talk to you right now. You know how many people are laughing at you right now? Like
You are
thousands
a
of
mother.
people right now
You
are
are a mother-
laughing. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck off.
Ooh, Jay, man, if you're watching, you may have not won first place, but you will always have a special place in my heart. The emotion is it's just not there, Jay.
This
You're
guy
cocky,
plays the
And the anger comes
best
on quick.
old
That's all
lady
we see.
ever.
And the volume levels.
His old lady
increase over
character is
time, ends with a little bit of a
amazing.
slam,
Edna.
which we like to see, but honestly, it's just average marks here, Jay. Mr. Anderson receives most of his points in the last category. Now, if I was going just off of my personal experience, I would definitely give him a 10 out of 10 in this category. He hates me, and anytime I call with any one of my personas, he yells and hangs up the phone. But just going off of this clip, I'm very confident that Jay would be yelling at the next few people that call him, maybe even for the rest of the day.
Say that you're sorry to Mr. Whiskers, my cat.
Say that you're sorry to Mr. Whiskers, my cat.
I'm sorry.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and tell you one thing.
That's
Let me go ahead and
okay.
tell you one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something. What are you doing?
Oh, awesome.
What's not? What's
Everyone
what
should
kind
be
of
doing
noise
this.
is that? Is it a cat? Is she
Yes.
snoring?
Mr. Whiskers was
Yes.
just...
I'm gonna slap your cat so hard that she will go ahead and get on the fucking right side. What the fuck is
What?
wrong with you? You're crazy or something?
No, how dare you talk
I
to
really
me
want you
like
to go ahead
that?
and Misco Visco. What the fuck is that? Okay,
How
who put
dare
this
you
name
talk to
Misco
me that
Visco?
way?
What do you? I can dare do any fucking thing right now. You wanna see what can I do? Look
That
at my
is
computer.
my
Let me
cat.
show you.
That is my cat.
Stop using. I don't give
You
a fuck to your cat. I don't give a fuck to you.
You apologize to my cat. Right now. What
My
are you
dick will
doing?
apologize to you.
No.
I wasn't expecting
My
this
dick will
clip to be
apologize
ranked
to
as
you.
high as it is, but when I was reviewing them, I realized that this is just a consistent amount of anger with no sign of stopping. I mean, we're not talking about anything other than Mr. Whiskers right now, and no matter what I say, and he is very clearly not happy. If a coworker stopped over by this guy's desk to show a picture of their brand new baby, I'm pretty sure he would have smacked it out of their hands and just kept talking to me. This is a definite 9 out of 10.
Ma'am, what are you doing? If you're doing this thing, I cannot be able to help it out. Ma'am, please, don't do this.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
please,
hold
please
on.
don't do this.
What are you doing? Hold on, what are you doing? You're adding balance to your
I'm giving you
account.
you
He also plays this young lady named Nevaeh, which is heaven spelled backwards. Because, you know, she fell from heaven. That's also a great character, especially because Indian and Pakistani men, which is where a ton of these individuals are from, do not take kindly to having women or people they think are women that hold any power or sway over them. So he's been on the phone with this guy for 2 hours almost and is redeeming all the cards they thought they were literally about to get.
You told me to do this, so I went to the
No,
store and
no,
I
you
did
don't
it for
have
you.
to
Do you
add the
remember?
balance to your account.
No, Patrick. We did this whole thing earlier, remember? Patrick,
Ma'am, I said
you
don't
want
touch it.
proof.
Don't touch it.
The whole
Don't
thing
touch
that
your
you want is
computer.
proof.
Hold on.
Patrick,
Hold on. I said hold on. Don't touch your computer. Hold on. Hold on first. I said hold on.
Patrick,
Hold on.
Patrick,
Yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
calm down.
Yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
Patrick.
You added the balance 1,500 to your account. Are you
Patrick!
gone mad or what?
Patrick!
Why
Stop
did
talking.
why did
Stop
you
talking.
why did you
Patrick.
add it? Why did
Patrick,
you why
calm
did you
down.
add it
Calm
1,500
down.
to your account?
Calm down.
Why did you add
Computer,
it? Why did you add
his
it?
real
Why
voice
did you
is
add it?
during the
I just
middle.
want the answer. I just want the answer.
Patrick,
No, I don't
calm
want
down.
to calm down. I
Patrick,
just
Patrick,
saw right
calm
now.
down.
You added
Patrick,
$1,500
calm
to your
down.
account.
Look,
Calm down.
he's looped his voice at this point. He's looped this voice at this point.
Why did you add it? Why did you add it? I just want the
Calm down.
answer. I just want the answer.
Patrick,
No, I don't
calm
want
down.
to calm down. I
Patrick,
just saw right
calm
now.
down.
You added
Patrick,
$1,500
calm
to your
down.
account.
Calm down.
No, you
Hey.
make me angry. I'm
Patrick,
very
calm
nervous
down.
right now. No,
Calm down.
my job is in your
Patrick,
hand. My job is
calm
in
down.
very danger right
Patrick,
now. No, why did you add the balance? Why did you add the balance? Tell me. Why did you add the
It says
balance?
on the card to
No,
give
no,
you the money that you have to go to the play.google.com
No,
store. So I'm just trying to do it
No,
for you.
no,
I didn't realize that's why you're
don't
upset.
do this.
I'll do it. That's fine. Sorry. Patrick?
Here's where we'll start to see a little bit more emotion in the
Patrick?
clips. There was some disappointment, some moments of pleading, more than just yelling. So 5 out of 10 in that category. I would also say his energy levels are very consistent.
Patrick?
And there's a smash
Calm
at
down.
the end, which
Patrick?
is definitely
Patrick?
worth extra points. I can
Patrick?
also see him shoving other things off of his coworkers' desks as he walks away. I mean, stacks of papers or Google Play cards, what have you. I mean, this guy's upset.
Ma'am, this is Christine.
Oh my goodness. Ian.
Oh, Christine. It's Christine. How many gift cards? 4. Of how much money? But we have scissors at home, so don't worry about it. No, I'll call you in a few minutes. No scissors. No. Hello. Oh, hi, this is Dawn. Do it. I'm just busy cutting up a card. Hold on. No, listen. Do not cut the card. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. You don't have to cut the card, ma'am. Do not cut the card. Hold on. I have you on speakerphone. They can hardly hear you. Don's
So
here.
good. So good. Cutting the card up.
Do not cut the card. Do not cut the card. Don't cut it.
The guy in the background's in on it as well. He's playing her husband. This whole one's so funny.
Yeah, it's really hard to cut with these scissors, so if you want to use the other ones. Yeah. No!
No!
Listen! Okay, so that should be 5 pieces, 10 pieces, 15. Listen, Dawn, listen to me. We have one more card. I have one more card I have to cut, honey. So, hold on a second, and then we'll be... No! We'll be ready to go. You do not have to cut the card. No need to cut the card. Hold on. Cut them evenly? Around the center. One more slice, hold on.
One more slice.
You do not have to cut the card.
You do not have to cut the card.
Okay, all finished. 20 pieces.
20 pieces.
Good. Very good. I'm proud of you. I cannot calm down. Can you understand that your grandmother has cut off the cards?
Oh, I helped her.
Are you stupid? Why will you cut a gift card?
Coming in at the number 3 slot, I mean, her emotions are high. She's laughing, crying, yelling. She's a mess. And if you watch the
She's
whole
a
call,
mess.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's quite a range of emotions
Yep.
here. But I do think some of it comes from just the confusion and shock of what's happening at times, not necessarily just the rage. So I'm going to go with a 6 out of 10 here. And the energy level kind of goes in spurts. Like, sure, she yells, but there's times where it feels more like scolding than
How do you?
singing. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure
helped
how
her.
enchanted she was.
I helped
There
her
were
cut them.
moments where she was very much fixated on that cutting of the cards. God help her coworker who just paid off their last credit card and is snipping it up in the back though. Whew.
Scratch it, and I had the first one, and I had it on the copy paste for you. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I can redeem it for you. That way all the money gets added to you. There.
There.
500 has been added to your balance.
Edna is so good because he'll go off and just talk about random shit. Like his act on itself is so impressive because he can keep them on the phone. Like, look, they're at 3 hours and 33 minutes at this point. I think he has a speed run timer at the top, which is so silly.
500. No. This is not my balance. This is not our balance. Who told you to do this? Who told you to do this?
On the back of the card, it says.
Are you gone mad? Are you gone mad?
To redeem
Who told you to do this? Money is with you.
The back of the card says to go to play.google.com.
Why did you do? Why did you do that? Do not use the computer. Do not use the computer. Do not use the computer.
Honey, why aren't you thanking me for saving your job?
You take all 1,500. You take all 1,500. What are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing? I don't understand. What do you want to show yourself? You are very smart.
Oh my god, that dude just goes. This guy's eyebrow is so good. His left eyebrow will just like raise so far above the glass.
You gone mad?
To redeem
Who told you to do this? Money is with you.
The back of the card says to go to play.google.com.
Why did you do? Why did you do that? Do not use the computer.
We're listening to the greatest scammer on earth scam scammers.
Do not use the computer. Do not use the computer.
Honey, why aren't you thanking me for saving your job?
You take all 1,500. You take all 1,500. What are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing?
He's amazing.
I don't understand. What do you want to show yourself? You are very smart.
Why are you yelling at me?
You motherfucker! You don't know how to talk.
What's good, man? How you doing, Grams?
Excuse me, young man.
What you been up to, Brett?
If I was your mother, I would send you straight to your room.
You take all 1,500. You want all?
Ooh, my man, Adam. Gosh, this brings back a lot of memories.
This is number 2. Top 10. He's hit a 9 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, and 2 7 out of 10. So
I mean, it was the
I don't even know what the last
hour saga with Adam and Alex. And frankly,
Adam and Alex.
I would have given them much higher remarks if it weren't for Alex. If we were focusing only on Adam here, he might have the number 1 slot, but frankly, Alex kind of brings it back a little bit. I mean, Adam is smashing things and yelling. You can hear Adam crying at points, but Alex seems more collected. Adam is completely captured by rage, but Alex is more shocked. I mean, maybe he's going to go home later and smash something. I don't know. If you were to keep watching, though, you would see that the anger does fade after a little bit, and they're just fixated on getting the money. So I got to give him a 7 out of 10 there.
Okay.
Ma'am, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Ma'am, why did you redeem?
Hold on. Let me go ahead and do the next card for you then, Steve.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Why are you redeeming cards?
Hello, Steve?
Are you mad? Why the fuck are you redeeming the card?
Scratch off the next one.
Why are you redeeming?
Hold on.
Why are you redeeming?
Steve.
You told me you wanted the cards. This is so you won't bother my family again.
Yo, what's up, anonymous trap star? Why are you redeeming? Why are you redeeming?
Because you want the cash.
Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem
I'm
it?
doing it because you told me.
That's definitely what that Pikachu is yelling.
Right here.
I am gonna fuck your ass.
I am going to fuck your ass.
And
Whoa.
Just calm down, Steve.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card!
What?
Do not redeem!
He broke the phone. He went.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card!
What?
Do not redeem the card!
Yes, I'm
Do not
redeeming the
redeem
card.
the
I'm
card.
redeeming the cards.
No!
Okay.
No! No!
What?
For sure, dude. Put it in the fire pit in Discord.
Your phone is breaking up, honey. What are you trying to say?
I will redeem it, bitch! I will redeem it!
I will redeem it, bitch.
I will redeem it! अरे तेरा माँ का बोल है!
Okay, after the T, it's the number 8. So there's the next card. M6Y3.
Very lewd.
E3X.
Hello.
G9K.
Hello.
8.
Hello! Hey, you old bitch! Hey, old bitch! Hey, old bitch!
Okay, yeah, I got a hold of it.
Hey, you old
I got a hold of the card right here.
Hey, you old bitch.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
He's trying to cancel it so
I'm
desperately.
adding this
Ma'am,
to
are you a prostitute?
I'm adding this.
Ma'am, are you a prostitute?
What are you doing?
I'm adding this
Ma'am,
to
are you a prostitute?
I'm adding this to your cash.
No!
No.
No! No! Do not redeem that! Do not redeem that! Do not redeem that!
Oh my god, this one's so funny. Oh my god, he's been on the phone with this dude for 9 hours and 20 minutes. The guy's literally losing his mind. This is called the world's angriest scam. 10 rage.
His emotion score isn't as high as
Oh,
some of the
man.
other clips, but we do see desperation, and frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some tears. The rest of the categories, though, just perfect.
I want to say something. What are you doing? What's kind of a noise is that? Is it a cat? Is she
Yes.
snoring?
Oh, cool.
Mr.
I'll
Whiskers.
definitely check that out.
I'm gonna slap your cat so hard that she will go ahead and get on the right side. What the is wrong with you? You're crazy or something?
No, how dare
How
you
yeah,
I really
dare
wanted
you
to get
talk
in
to
Mr.
me like
Whisker.
that?
Okay,
How
who put
dare
this
you
name
talk to
Visco
me that
Visco?
way?
What do you? I can't dare do anything right now. You wanna see? What can I do? Look
That
at it on
is
the computer.
my
Let me show
cat.
you.
That is
That is
my
my
cat.
Stop using. I don't give a to your cat. I don't give a to you.
You apologize to my cat for you
Sing
right
with
now.
you. I will sing
Have
with you right
patience.
now. I will
Have
have
patience.
patience.
Don't
have
be
patience.
in such a hurry.
Don't be in so hurry.
When
Have
you
some
get
patience.
impatient, you only
When
start
you get
to worry.
impatient, you only start to worry. Have
Remember,
patience.
remember, that
Remember.
God is patient
Remember.
too.
Oh my God! Oh
And
my
think
God!
of all the times when others have to wait for you.
No! Don't sing in front of me. Don't sing this song in front of me. Now be in your car and then talk to me. Don't sing this song. Have some patience. I have it. I have it now. Just be in your car then talk to me, honey. Just be in your car first. I don't wanna. You can see the computer now.
Oh,
I
Zao.
unplugged the computer, that way the transfer won't go through, right?
How all my scams work.
No, no, no!
No! No, no, no!
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Hello?
Ma'am, what do you see on your screen?
I unplugged the computer. That way the transfer wouldn't go through. I don't want $400,000 to be sent into my account. Oh my God! Hello?
Hello?
Ma'am, do you...
Ah!
Why are you yelling at me, young man? I'm trying to help you.
Ma'am, did you ask me before you turn off the computer? Did you ask me?
And I had it on the copy paste for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can redeem it for you. That
No,
way,
do not. No.
that way all the money gets added to you. There.
There.
Are you gone mad?
500 has been added to your balance.
500. No. This is not my balance. This is not our balance. Who told you to do this? Who told you to do this?
Well,
You can
back
see
of
on the top
card,
right how
it
long
says-
they've been on the call together.
It
Are
says
you gone mad?
to
Who
redeem
told
it.
you to do this? Money is with you.
The back of the
No.
card
You are
says
acting
to go to
like you.
play.google.com.
Why did you do? Why
redeem it.
did you do that? Do not use the computer. Do not use the computer. Do not use the computer.
Honey, why aren't you thanking me right now? I don't understand. Honey, why aren't you
Why
thanking me
are
for
you
saving your
using
job?
You take all 1,500.
You take all 1,500.
What are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing? I don't
Understand.
What do you want to show yourself? You are very smart.
Why are you yelling at me?
You mother... You don't know how to talk.
Excuse me, young man.
God.
If I was your mother, I would send you
Straight to your room.
Okay, fine. How would you like to make the payment? Are you using a credit card or your debit card to make the payment?
Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with this. Do you accept UpDog cards?
Which cards?
I'm talking about UpDog, UPDOG.
UPDLG.
No, UpDog. You don't know what that is?
UpDog. What is UpDog? UPDOG.
Not much. How about you? You know what one of my all-time favorite songs is?
Which one was that, ma'am?
Who Let the Dogs Out? And I'm not lying. It is one of the best. Who let the dogs out? Who?
Ooh, woo, 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 let the dogs out, woo. Woo, 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 let the dogs out, woo. Woo, 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 let the dogs out, woo. Woo, woo, woo. The party was nice, the party was pumping, oh yeah, and everybody was having a ball, oh yeah, and tell the fellow stop the claim, calling yeah, then the girls respond to the call, I hear the woman out, who said, who let the dogs out, woo, 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 who let the dogs out, woo, 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 who let the dogs out, woo. For the same song, ma'am?
No, do you know Country Roads?
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads,
Take me home to the place where
I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me, the radio. Caught under the seat, every step that I take is
You're a good man, Alex.
so high. Every step that I take, another putting in the pressure. Yesterday, Mountain Mama. I'm really sorry. You're saying
I
something,
said
ma'am?
you're getting it right now. You're getting it.
Like, is it not good, ma'am? Should I
It's a
stop?
pretty low resolution.
All that I ever dreamed it would be, and
We're
more.
clicking right there.
Time is being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what is expecting of me. Putting in the pressure, walking in your shoes.
Caught in the
Caught
undertow.
under the
Caught in the undertow.
set, just another step to you.
Caught in the undertow. I'm caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take towards you become so high, so much warning me. Become so high. Want to do is become so like and be blessed like you. I become so numb. I become so numb.
Okay. Okay.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow. Just
It
caught in
doesn't
the
matter
undertow.
how mad I was. You're a good man, Alex.
You're a good man, Alex.
You didn't listen to me about.
You know how I can tell you're such a good man?
He said, you will listen to me. You're a good man, Alex.
Mad I was. You're a good man, Alex.
You didn't listen to me about.
You know how I can tell you're such a good man? You've spent countless hours on the phone trying to help me, and it's not for your own selfish ambition. You know, it's not because you're getting paid for it or anything. It's just because you want to help me.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you, but you're not trying to.
That is what I'm trying to explain to you, but you're not.
So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, anyway, what I wanted to say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry about. Sorry about what happened the other day when I was yelling at you.
Not a problem. Thanks.
Ooh, my teeth look great.
Please forgive
My
me.
teeth look fantastic on stream.
Will you say that you forgive me? Alex, please say that you forgive
Yes, I'm
me.
here. Yes, I do.
About being rude.
Oh,
Me
thank
not
heavens.
wanting to respond to it.
Oh, that means the world to me, honey. That's worth more than any Google Play card could ever buy. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello?
No, I'm not.
Now just look at to the bottom. What are the options do you see? Tell me. Like today.
Hold on.
Can you see that?
Just savor it, honey. Just
On the screen, what do you see? Do you see anything like updates, search, games?
Edna! Edna!
oh, wow. Honey,
Honey, we did it!
Happy New Year, darling.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
इसको बोले लो Happy New Year darling.
Oh,
Oh!
दूसरे को छोड़ रहा है.
Happy New Year. I barely even know what to say. Oh,
Oh! Oh! Oh!
oh, we did it, honey. We did it.
Did it.
What do you see?
Wow.
Wow.
Are we done or can we keep going? I don't.
चल लाउडा बुला किसको जी?
24 hours.
Okay.
24
For the record,
hours.
I was off by
Madam?
like 20 seconds with the
forgot
countdown,
what
but
were
we
we
are
talking
past
about?
24 hours. We did it. We did it. Thank you guys for being here.
Man.
I don't know if
Are
you've
you
ever.
on the App Store?
I don't know if you've ever felt
Are
this
you
way
on the App
before,
Store?
where you just get
Are
fixed
you on the
like
App
on
Store?
pass. Maybe for a couple hours.
Are you?
Maybe even for 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, maybe even a whole day. Have you ever just fixated on one goal for an entire day, 24 hours? That's what I feel like. Sometimes you get blinded, you know, and I'm looking at all this, and I don't even know what to do anymore. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes,
Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah. Stop.
It's fine. I'm giving it to you for your wedding.
I'm giving it to you for your wedding. Come on, honey.
No, stop. You calm down.
$500 has been added to your balance. That's what you need.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I'm helping you. There's only 2 more left.
No. You calm down.
What? No, it says on the back
Said you calm
of the
down.
card.
Keemstar. Watching funny
that's
shit.
easy. Okay.
Ma'am, why did you
Hold on a
do
second,
this?
so.
Why did you do this? Ma'am, why did you redeem?
Hold on. Let
Why
me go
did you
ahead and do
redeem?
the next card for you then, Steve.
Why did you
Are you
redeem?
mad? Are you mad? Why are you redeeming cards?
Hello? Steve?
Steve?
Is
Are
that you?
you mad? Ma'am, why are you redeeming cards?
Excuse
Why did
me,
you redeem it?
I am not mad at all. I'm just trying to help you there, Adam. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me
Why the f are you redeeming
let
the
me
cards?
scratch off the next one.
Why are you redeeming?
Hold on.
Why are you redeeming?
Steve, you told me you wanted the cards. This is so you won't bother my family again.
Basically.
Why are you redeeming?
Why are you redeeming?
Because you want the cash.
Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem
I'm
it?
doing it because you told me you
I am gonna
cash.
your
Says
I'm going to
here,
fuck your ass.
Dean Google cards. I'm just... Gosh, calm down, Steve.
Listen to me, you mother.
Okay.
You mother.
Now get...
Hey everybody.
I love it. I saw it way before. I saw it when it was.
Welcome back to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema. We're back. Thank you for bearing with us last week. And by the way, I don't know about bearing with it. It was one of the highest rated episodes of On Cinema history. But we are back doing what we do best, reviewing movies that are coming out this week. My guest from the Victorville Film Archive is Greg Turkington.
Hey guys, welcome to the show, and we're going to kick things off today with a popcorn classic, as promised last week.
Okay, get that over with.
Get that over with. Unprecedented.
All right.
On cinema
this week's
history.
popcorn classic is Blue Streak, starring Martin Lawrence and Luke Wilson, from the director of Flubber. It's about a master jewel thief, and he's anxious to retrieve the hot rock, which he hid at a construction site 2 years earlier. So this is an interesting movie. It's a lot of fun. I consider it one of the all-time great popcorn classics. It's from 1999, and it's rated PG-13.
All right.
Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence. If you haven't had a chance to see it, it is available. I actually have 3 copies in my archive. I was delighted to find.
All right. Got that out of the way. Put that away.
What, Tim?
Today's movies are Pan.
Tim's attitude.
Directed by Joe Wright, acting of Hugh Jackman, Rooney, Mara, should be Mara Rooney, Garrett Hudlin.
Because Greg traveled all the way down to LA from Victorville, California, and it's whatever, it's just a trip. And he, to be part of the Dr. Sand forgiveness special, and he didn't get to do the popcorn classic. The whole reason he made the trip. So Tim promised him he could do it to start the show next week, unprecedented. And so he's just hurrying it along.
And Amandra Siegfried. The story of an orphan who is spirited away to the magical Neverland. This is a Peter Pan movie. There he finds both fun and dangers and ultimately
Peter
discovers
Pan
his
movie.
destiny to become the hero. This is a prequel to the movie Peter Pan from Robin Williams. I thought this was finally, you get that origin story that we've all been looking for, which is where did Peter Pan come from? He just didn't come out of thin air. He is Hugh Jackman. And I like this movie. Got a chance to. He is Hugh, which is where did Peter Pan come from? He just didn't come out of thin air. He is Hugh Jackman. And I like this movie. Got a chance to enjoy it this weekend, and I'll see. Give it 5 bags of popcorn. And
Yes, Keemstar. People watch this show for the movie
what
tips.
did you think of the movie?
You know, when I first heard about this movie, I thought, geez, of all the franchises to reboot, why Peter Pan? And then when I actually sat down and watched it, I realized it was a stroke of genius, because this is one of the best movies of the year. Seeing Peter Pan come to life with the modern technology that Hollywood has at its disposal these days is nothing short of a miracle. This is something that will give you a second lease on life. It's fun for teenagers, fun for old people, fun for Peter Pan heads, fun for people who've never even heard of Peter Pan, if there is anybody like that.
Peter Pan heads.
And the whole gang's here, Tinkerbell, Peter, and the rest. I thought the movie was a delight. I'm going to give it 5 bags of popcorn and throw in a jar of Peter Pan brand peanut butter.
Yeah, we're not. Dr. Sand has gotten rid of all chemically induced foods, including Peter Pan.
It's just peanuts. Peanuts and salt and
tons
oil.
of sugar. Tons of sugar.
I doubt it.
So, you look up at the ingredients. There's corn syrup in there and all kinds of crap.
It's peanut butter. It's just going to be peanuts and oil and salt.
Just look at the ingredients. I'm just warning you.
Well, I don't have it at home, so I'm not going to look at the ingredients. But it's fine.
Steve Jobs. Eat naturally is my message. Steve Jobs, directed by Danny Boyle. Susan Boyle, singer. Related.
This is a movie, though. It's nothing to do
I'm
with
saying
music.
the director, Danny Boyle, might be
Everything
related to
doesn't have to
Susan Boyle.
be about music. When it's about movies, it's about movies.
Acted by Michael Fassbender, Kate Winslet, Seth Rogen, Jeff Daniels, and it's a movie about Steve Jobs.
The movie about
the
Steve.
actor Steve Jobs.
It's about
or
the actor Steve.
Apple music, Apple singer, the computers of Steve Jobs. And this was interesting. I didn't know anything about Steve Jobs.
Are you picking up any good movie
aware
tips
that he had passed
while
away
you're watching this?
From, interestingly, he had similar issues that my son's dealing with right now with his liver, or his kidneys or something. And apparently you can misdiagnose that as being just a flu, but he lost a lot of weight. And,
Tom did, or Steve Jobs?
You know what's funny about Steve Jobs in the movie? Steve Jobs,
Too
the
dark.
actor, or the
Dark.
character, wears the turtlenecks, the black turtlenecks
Yeah.
that you see that Decker usually wears.
Yeah.
I was wondering if, in a way, Danny Boyle, the director, and Michael Fassbender was giving a little nod to Decker himself. And you see that in these, with the Kingston movie from last year, and these other movies are sort of Hollywood's way of going, we're watching and keep doing what you're doing. That black mock turtleneck you'll see pop up in a lot more movies, I believe.
And
Let me give my review. My official bag popcorn for Steve Jobs.
Yes,
is
the
5 bags of
wardrobe in the
popcorn. It
Steve
is,
Jobs documentary
going to be considered one
taking
of the
from
classic
Decker.
movies of our generation. Thank you, Danny Boyle, for directing the movie.
I just wanted to say this movie is actually going to be in the record books for doing something that no biography has ever done. And this is what makes it notable, and film buffs should rejoice. As far as I know, and I do know these things, this is the first biography of a known figure to use the full name as the title of the movie. If you think about it, you have JFK. Well, that was his nickname. The Johnny Cash movie is called I Walk the Line. What's Love Got to Do with It? It's not called Tina Turner. Nixon. It's not Richard Nixon. It's just Nixon.
What if it's
Ray, the Ray Charles movie, is just called Ray.
What if it's a
Here you
little
have the
uncreative?
first and last name, and that's
Seems a
because.
little uncreative, almost as if they were wasting time doing other things.
Oh
when they
no,
couldn't work on
Hollywood
the
is
title.
smart with this. They know what they're doing. It's that if they call the movie Jobs, that sounds like a comedy, doesn't it? About a guy with a lot of different jobs.
About a guy
screwball
with a
comedy.
lot of
So they
different
couldn't do that.
jobs.
They had to call it Steve Jobs, and in doing so, they inadvertently pioneered a new style of naming biographies. To my knowledge, this is the first movie ever with a subject's first and last name as the title. And so I give it 5 bags of popcorn, and maybe with some melted apple butter. on it because Steve Jobs founded Apple.
Well, that's one of the takeaways from the movie there. And I want to also add that I thought
That's one of the takeaways.
Danny Boyle did a good job. Good jobs on the movie. Or
he has so much trouble expressing any coherent thought.
Takeaways from the movie there. And I want to also add that I thought Danny Boyle did a good job. Good jobs on the movie. Or everybody, you know what I'm going for. Good jobs with the movie. Good job directing the movie.
Lincoln was another one that's just called Lincoln. It's not called Abraham Lincoln.
And we understand that. All right. Well, a quick Decker update. You want to give
We
a quick
understand.
Even
Decker update?
Decker, it's called Decker. It's not called John Decker. Anyway, something to think about. Decker update. Yes, we have shot most of the scenes for the first 4 episodes using some of the guest stars, some of the other cast.
I have not been on set yet, so I don't know what you've been
Well,
shooting.
you know, this is how the real movie makers do it. You don't have to shoot things in sequence with everyone there. You shoot out some actors, you bring in other actors like yourself at their convenience, and we'll get all your scenes. No one will ever be able to tell that you weren't there every second of the shoot.
Well, I'm coming in next couple of days.
Saturday, 6 a.m.
Yep,
and be on set.
I'll be there.
Been working with Joe Estevez, who's back as president of Jason Davidson. Things haven't changed that much.
And I'm going to give you as much time as I can. You know, he got some issues with Tom Cruise. He's going to be coming along too, I understand. We're going to be...
It's going to be a long day because you've got a lot of scenes, but I think we can do them in one day because we've got this plotted out. It's not like in Hawaii where everything was kind of slipshod. First 5 episodes next week.
So the turnaround on this is remarkable. I'm shooting this Saturday, and new episodes begin airing this coming Monday.
We've already edited most of the episode. We just need to insert your scenes.
Okay, good. Well, you got a crazy deadline, but you guys are in luck because Decker. Can I say the title? Decker.
Don't reveal the title yet.
Everything's
The abbreviation is what's on the poster.
DVD.
DVD. Hey, can we show the official poster? Can
Show
we
the
premiere
poster.
that?
Yeah.
The official DVD. That's all we can reveal right now about the title.
A lot of secrecy here. I can't wait. I'm going to read the script
It's
tonight.
DV.
Get off book and be ready to shoot on Saturday. And that's all we got for now. We'll see you next time at the movies. See you guys at the movies. Established at the movies.
Yeah, that's from another TV show. You're not going to be able to use that. That's from Cisco and
If
Ebert.
I say I'll meet you at the movies, that's perfectly.
I know, but that's you
can't
just took that
copyright
from Cisco and
You
Ebert.
can't copyright the English language.
You can.
You can't
It's
copyright
copyrighted.
the English
It's
language.
common use.
You're gonna be there at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. on Saturday.
Just do a later start, maybe 10 a.m. or something.
No, we have a lot of ground to cover. We've got 20 episodes and the 2-hour finale. We've got to get your scenes for all of them.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
See you then.
Oh boy.
Hi everybody. This is On Cinema. I'm Tim Heidecker, and I'm joined by Greg Turkington from the Victorville Film Archive.
Greg.
And the writer, director, producer, and co-star of Decker versus Dracula, which you can currently see online.
Okay. And
Okay.
get to our reviews now,
And we need to reschedule you to come back in and finish the rest of the 17 episodes in the 2-hour finale, which is all written and ready to
He
go.
only did the first 3 episodes on Sunday.
After we review the movies, there'll be a major
A
announcement.
major announcement regarding that.
Okay, Goosebumps, directed by not David Letterman, but Rob Letterman. Acted by Jack Black, Halston Sage, Dylan Minnette, Ken Marino, Amy Ryan. A young kid teams up with the niece of young adult horror author Rael Stein after the writer's imaginary demons are set free in the town of Greendale, Maryland. This is a great action, horror comedy for kids. Goosebumps. It gave me the goosebumps. I recommend it. 5 bags of popcorn. Quickly.
I loved it. I kept feeling like this is kind of like an unofficial Tim Burton movie. I kept wondering, did Tim Burton have something to do with this? It reminded me of what he does, and then I started wishing Johnny Depp was involved. So I was a little disappointed that those 2 guys weren't involved, but on its own merits,
What a shitty review,
fantastic. I'm going to give
Greg.
it 5 bags of popcorn and the phone number of Tim Burton so you can get him involved next time.
All right, quickly moving on. Bridge of Spies, directed by Steven Spielberg. I almost feel it's insulting to Steven Spielberg to be seated during one of these for his movie. So I would like to stand. Are we able to frame for that? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
Well, just show him some respect. Sit up straight.
I'll give the film 5 bags of popcorn.
All right.
That's the ultimate mark of respect.
I plan on it. This is directed by Steven Spielberg, acting by Tom Hanks. I mean, do I need to say any more? Alan Alda and Amy Ryan. I'm glad I said more because Alan Alda is one of our greats too from MASH. And this is an American lawyer who was recruited by the CIA during the Cold War to help rescue a pilot detained in the Soviet Union. It's a Cold War spy thriller directed by the master of cinema, Steven Spielberg himself. Everyone said, well, I thought Steven Spielberg was retired, and he came out of retirement to make this wonderful movie. God bless Steven Spielberg. Thank you for working on action movies of this caliber. And Tom Hanks, you've never been finer. Since Forrest Gump, I've never seen you do a better film performance. This is 5 bags of popcorn. If you have anything less than 5 bags of popcorn, I'll personally make sure that you never see the light of day again.
Oh, I definitely give it 5 bags of popcorn, but I was a little disappointed in that it all
Tim
took
threatened to
place
kill
in
somebody.
courtrooms and legal
Over
filings
the-
and
over
this
the
sort of stuff.
film.
I wanted some more
Rating?
aliens. That's what Spielberg brought
Rating?
us in Close Encounters,
Rating?
E.T. the Extraterrestrial,
Rating?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Rating?
5 bags of popcorn. But I would dock it a few kernels per bag because I do feel that Spielberg is the master of science fiction, and this was not science fiction. This was courtroom drama, and there's other people that do it
Okay,
better.
thank you very much, Greg. And now a very major announcement regarding Decker.
20 episodes plus. We can announce now for the first time there is also going to be a 2-hour season finale at the end. So this is the biggest and best Decker yet.
Pardon me, that's not the announcement I'm going to make. The major announcement
And the
is
sound
Decker versus
effects, too.
Dracula has been canceled. Not the announcement I'm going to make. The major announcement is Decker versus Dracula has been canceled by me.
No.
I apologize to
No.
the audience for bearing through those 3 episodes. If you haven't seen the 3rd one today, don't bother. It's a complete waste of time. It's a disaster. The way you shut up. I'm not letting you speak, but you should hear this. What you did to this franchise is you pissed on it. You pissed all over it and you shit on it. And you showed absolutely no respect for the universe that I created through Decker Classified and Decker Protocol Hawaii, Save the Island. I came in good faith and trusted that you would write a script worthy of my performance, my characters that I created.
And I did.
No, you did not.
I did.
You turned it into a mockery. You turned it into a joke. Dracula. Who cares about Dracula?
You need to watch all the
Monster.
episodes.
Shut
You
up!
need to film them.
Hey! Shut up or I'll punch you in your mouth. Second of all, you showed blatant disrespect for America, American values, by the capitulation of Decker with the Taliban. Never in a million years would Decker and the Taliban
Plot twist.
collaborate
It's a
in
plot
order
twist.
to protect the world from a fictional character. You have ruined your chances at becoming a director, writer, producer of content.
Wait and see how it turns out.
I'm not waiting to see because I'm not coming back to set. This
beard
ended.
didn't fit with Decker anyway. You're the one that shits all over it when you show up to set with a dyed black beard that Jack
not
Decker
dyed.
would
Not-
never
not-
wear.
it's
The
not
beard is not
dyed.
dyed. It's
Not
natural. That's how
dyed.
my hair comes in. First of all, you didn't give Decker any action. You need
know,
to
you-
bring in the action right away.
Well,
like
there
I
was
did
no
with
action in
Hawaii.
the first 3 episodes of The
You
Sopranos,
screwed
and
up.
that
Why
was
don't
the
you just
most
admit you
popular
screwed up? You
series
don't know
of
what
all
you're
time.
doing. You have no idea what you're doing.
In Moonraker with James Bond, they took James Bond to outer space. That was at that time the most successful James Bond movie of them all.
You know what? Shut up. This is the biggest mistake of my life, ever giving you the responsibility of those keys to my beautiful Corvette. I have never heard more negative reactions to anything in my life than those first 3 episodes of Decker
I've
versus
never heard more
Dracula.
positive
Well,
reactions.
then you're not looking on the right places. I've seen more 1 stars, more downvotes, more dislikes.
I've seen the exact
People wrote-
opposite.
people are throwing it
Horror
under the bus.
movie fans
It
love
is-
it,
listen,
and Decker heads
First
love
of all,
it.
and that fraud, that James Dean that you picked out of a trash can, whoever his name is, that James Dean.
James
died.
Byron Dean.
It's not James
Byron
Dean. James Dean
Dean.
died many years ago. You've been
And that's
duped
one of the
by him.
special things about
I-
this is its return to the silver screen. James Dean is back.
I'll-
Rebel
I
Without a
don't know what to
Cause,
tell
East
you,
of
Greg.
Eden,
I-
Giant, and Decker versus Dracula. The 4 films of James Dean.
I
think
apologize
he's
that
fantastic
you-
in this, and there's a lot of buzz about this right now.
There
lot
is
of
not a
people are
lot of buzz.
talking.
The buzz is bad buzz, and it's people are angry and upset that we destroyed the characters.
They're angry that you're
And-
destroying the series. I'm going to keep it going with
No,
Mr.
you're not
Dean.
going to keep it
You're
going
not
because
gonna
I
keep it
forbid you
going.
to ever go on set and work with the characters Jason Davidson, Decker,
All right, let's change it to
Abdul
Jason
Kington.
Donaldson.
Those are all completely forbidden for you. And sorry
Well,
that this had
we'll
to
change
happen
the
this
name
way.
of the show to
I
Becker.
apologize I gave you this creative control. It was my mistake. It was out of line.
Well,
that
no,
I
it's your
should've-
mistake to pull the plug prematurely before people have had a chance.
In the parlance
Tune
of
into
your horror,
Becker
in the parlance of your
versus-
horror movie language, R.I.P. to Decker versus Dracula. It's the last time any of my
and in
audience
the
is going to have to suffer through that.
In the language of horror movies, Becker versus Dracula rises
With
again
who?
from the crypt.
Well,
can
thank you
do
very
that.
much. We're wrapping it up
James
for today.
Dean
and
is
you're
back.
forbidden to work. If you want to work on cinema, then you don't touch the Decker franchise ever again. I apologize.
Well,
to the
you're
audience.
going to get so much hate mail over this because people are going to want to know how these episodes turned out.
You ruined-
and you don't pull
you
the
had one
plug on
chance and you
something.
ruined it.
No, I didn't ruin it. You need
Yeah,
to
you
watch.
did.
You're going to get so much hate mail. You're never going to open your inbox again and not have it explode in your face with hate mail.
Lucky 7 means Casino Edition. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema. I'm your host, Tim Heidecker. What a special show we have for you today. It is season 7, lucky season 7, and this is the episode number 7, 707. So it's going to be a special casino-themed episode of the show, which I thought would be a fun thing. I'm not going to talk about the movie Casino or anything, just introduce some casino-style games and have fun with the idea that how lucky we are to be doing this great show and how lucky you guys are to be with us every week. Let's kick it over.
Why do you think they're still watching
Hold on,
after you canceled
Hold on.
Decker versus Dracula? There's probably nobody watching this anymore.
I'd like to welcome my guest, Mr. Sour Grapes himself, from the Victorville Film Archive. Greg Turkington is with us.
Hey guys, and it's kind of ironic that it's the lucky episode because the audience is unlucky in that if they tuned in to see movies reviewed, they're probably not going to. They're going to see irrelevant casino gambling and personal problem discussions.
Incorrect. I've got the movies right here. We're going to get to them.
Personal
and then get to
problem.
these very simple games. We're going to do a Stump the Buff and another surprise at the end. You're going to enjoy it.
Here's one game that I just wanted to, as long as it's game time. How about everybody get on Twitter and tweet at Tim Heidecker, bring back Decker versus Dracula, because we all loved it, and he is the one who has somehow managed to halt production. It's temporary. We will be back with the other episodes, but for now, it's been halted. Here's a fun game.
Canceled.
Who can send the most tweets at Tim Heidecker
No,
saying,
don't bother. 'Cause I
bring
don't
back
listen. I don't pay
Decker
attention
versus
to the
Dracula?
Court
That's
of public opinion, by the way. It doesn't matter. What matters is quality, and that's why we'll never see another episode of Decker versus Dracula. Thank you, Greg. Today we're going to be talking about Gem and the Holograms, directed by John M. Chu, starring Juliette Lewis, Stephanie Scott, Ryan Guzman, Molly Ringwald from the old Molly Ringwald movies. As a small-town girl catapults from underground video sensation to global superstar, she and her 3 sisters begin a journey of discovering that some talents are too special to keep hidden. This is a classic, in my opinion, one of the great classics of all time, Gem and the Holograms. It's based on a cartoon from when I was a kid, and I loved this movie. It was a great throwback to the old times, remembering some of those great Gem songs. They were kind of like the Bangles or the groups like that. I give it 5 bags of popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a Star is Born type of scenario, but with animated characters who have now come to life. So it's interesting. I'll give it that. I'll give it 5 bags of popcorn as well.
Great. And second one is Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. They can keep making these for as well as I care. I'd watch every single one of them.
And then you'd pull the plug on them after 3 of them so that people never found out how they ended.
Greg is sour.
Directed by Gregory Plotkin, acted by Olivia Taylor Dudley,
Goodbye.
Chloe Sezengeri, and Britt Shaw. Another installment in the Paramount horror franchise guaranteed to shock all viewers. And that is true. It is one of the, talking about jumping out of your seat. I felt like I was going to, the word I like to use for is spine tingling. And it was really wonderful. I love a good horror movie. Not something that really gives you a spook. Not
like the Dr. Sand Forgiveness special. That was a horror movie.
Well, take anything over some old, like when they take these old Dracula movies and try to reboot this old tired guy in a tuxedo. we're not going to get into that.
No, you won't let us. You won't let us see the remaining episodes. Honestly, when he got that beard, I didn't think he was right to play Jack Decker anymore. But he did anyway, and it was a disaster. But it's certainly not my fault it was a disaster. You're the lead actor, and you refused to show up for more than a few hours, gave a piss-poor performance, and then pull the plug and have a tantrum like a crybaby, like little Tom Cruise Heidecker would, because people liked it better than they liked Decker Hawaii. Just like somebody has to pay to get cast in the Fantastic Four because somebody else got cast in Ant-Man. It's just professional jealousy, and it's just destroying this franchise here. But I think that if you would let the other 17 episodes plus the 2-hour finale actually get completed and air, you might find that you get some awards.
Well, I just want to say thank you to Dr. Sand, who's has me on this powder called Relax, which I take twice a day. And what it does is it takes all that crap energy that comes this way, all that negativity, all that vitriol.
What's more negative than pulling the plug on a show that all these people depend on for their livelihood and to be entertained by? That seems pretty negative.
Well, I've never been more calm and more at peace than I am right now as you flap off at the mouth. And I suppose it's sort of just rolling off me, that powder is unbelievable. If you're ever in stressful situations, take a spoonful, put it in water or juice.
And so the moral of the story is instead of watching Decker versus Dracula and finding out an interesting story with an interesting ending and some twists and turns, instead of that, just take some weird drugs from some quack doctor who's been discredited.
Are you done? Because I'd like to move on to the fun games.
Are you done?
Your show got canceled. It's time to move on. Lick your wounds, get up off your ass, and make something of your life. Choices have been made, and I'm living with them.
James Dean fans are furious too. And if you hang out in James Dean message boards or chat rooms, James Dean fans were looking forward to seeing the first James Dean performance since 1955. I mean, this is a piece of history that essentially you aborted.
Am I going to send you back to Victorville and block you up in your viewing station, or are you going to play along and be a good sport and be my guest on the show? Or do you want to leave?
I'll finish the show.
Okay. That's what I thought. Let's get into these casino games and we can go home. Are you ready to play Stump the Buff?
The Buff.
Sure.
Okay. Stump the Buff. Because it's lucky number 7 here, these are all questions that have to do with the number 7. Number 1, what 1995 thriller starred Brad Pitt and
Meet Joe Black.
No.
Meet Joe Black.
No, it's 7.
Oh, well, yeah. All right.
7.
Well, that's a trick because the game is called 7. Why would the answer be the same thing as the game? Obviously, no one's going to guess 7 because it's too ridiculous that you would use that.
Well, I was clear that the answers were about 7. And that
Brad
was the
Pitt
name.
was in Meet Joe Black and came out in 1990.
What 1954 film directed by Stanley Donen and starring Jane Powell and Howard Keel won the Academy Award for Best Score?
7 Brides for 7 Grooms.
No.
Yeah, with Howard Keel, 7 Brides for 7 Grooms.
You're very close. It's 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
That's the British title in America. It's called 7 Brides for 7 Grooms.
Okay, it's 0 for 2.
No, because the British title, we're in America. We're going by the American titles. America, I think it was called 7 Brides for 7 Grooms.
Okay, well, we'll look that up and see if there's any accuracy to that. Find out. Well, this is the wild card question. As they do in Vegas, they've got the wild card. Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. This is an interesting question. It actually concerns us here at On Cinema. What is the lowest rated film in On Cinema history? So the question is, what film got the lowest rating?
Booty alert.
In the history of On Cinema.
It was that One Direction documentary that you and Ayako went to.
No, I'm sorry. That got 5 bags of popcorn.
No, I hated it. It wasn't even a
No,
movie.
no. We have a scale. If we add them both up, if we give 5 bags each, you'd have 10 bags of popcorn.
One Direction
No.
got 0. I mean, I wouldn't have given that anything.
Well, I give it
wasn't
5
even a
bags
movie.
of popcorn. So the answer is, with 1 bag of popcorn from this year, this season actually, the first episode was Ant-Man. That was
Right.
All right. I was going to play another game.
Ant-Man,
These on the way
starring
in.
Greg Turkington, the worst
Money, it's
viewed
called.
movie in
Let's see. I was going to give one to
on
Greg to
cinema
play.
history.
See what happens here. Hey. $1,000 bucks. All right. See you next week. Just like that. I love this movie. The latest chart-topping hits from all the great artists.
We'll go see every movie.
Hey, what about new music? It's On Cinema at the Cinema with me, your host, Tim Heidecker. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema. Great to be here. My guest today is drummer, guitarist,
Axiom.
producer, band member of mine from Decker is Axiom.
Hey guys, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Axiom.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's funny. I was supposed to go down there to do a final mix on Empty Bottle, and I had some issues, of course, up here with Tom Cruise Jr. being a little under the weather.
Tom Cruise Jr. a little under the weather.
Having a hard time, and Ayaka's like, "You're not leaving." So
Ayaka's
he comes
like,
up
"You're
there
not
with his
leaving."
Mobile rig, and we've been sort of doing that final mix. And
Yeah.
I think it's sounding pretty good.
It sounds awesome, man.
Yeah. So let's play a little bit of the new mix. So I think the audience
Yeah,
would be
let's
eager
play
to
it.
hear what that sounds like. Let's talk about that. Yeah,
Yeah, like, I wanted to do something like front because, all this rap music, it's so, like, with the high bass, so I wanted to give you that kind of feeling.
like a more modern.
Yeah, exactly, like,
I like it. I think it's pretty much
yeah, totally, like, it sounds really good.
Thank you. Yeah, so you taught me so much about recording. I mean, what kind of software do you use when you're?
I use a software called Sonar X1. It's like just professional software to track audio.
Yeah.
It's really good one, a professional one. I mean, it costs a lot of money actually.
It is, and you do get a good quality sound from it. That's what.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I do this since ages, like since I was a kid. Like
And
my
you
dad.
have a label as well? where you
Yeah, I
put
do have a
music out?
label. It's located in Europe, and I do some of my business here. Like,
So I think the news is we want to kind of get out
I'm
there.
like an empty bottle.
yeah, we want to make a great album.
Pouring it out and everything
So
on my
I'm
mind.
signed on
He will.
Axiom Recordings out of England, or out of Italy. And so that's kind of big for me. and
That's
a big
kind of
record
big
deal,
for
and
me.
I'm happy that you have this.
Yeah,
man.
thank you very much, and it's kind of awesome. So you guys can check out the. That's it, right? That's the number one band in America coming next year. As soon as that record comes out.
Not make any other
A
songs.
short story.
but
Axiom and I met at the Guitar
The
Center.
bottle will be
I was sampling recording
used
gear,
for a
so I was thinking I was gonna have to
long
do this
time.
whole record on my own, like I did with Our Values Are Under Attack. And I
Yeah.
met you, and we kind of clicked.
Yeah,
on
like I was giving you some suggestions
Our
because you
values
seemed
are
like
under attack.
you didn't know that much about all that gear, so I wanted to help you.
Yeah,
Like,
I just been doing it with my laptop and everything.
yeah,
I'm
we are
like an
doing like
empty
something much
bottle.
better now. If you wanted to succeed and really do something that is going to bring you to the top, you have to,
Take it to another level.
yeah, exactly. It's nothing. You can't do it by yourself. Like, no way. You need someone that has a certain, amount of experience.
Yeah. We're gonna get to. Did you see Audubon? It came out this week. I didn't get. It's Aaron Creevy with actors Anthony Hopkins and.
No, not really. I mean,
we've
I
been
will.
so busy. I mean, I've been. Sitting
Exactly. Like,
that's what happens when you have to mix a song. You have to listen to it
Yeah,
over.
like-
Start over. Now we're gonna adjust the bass a couple dBs.
Exactly. So.
What do you think about for live when we're gonna do this live? we have to get a whole band put together, or more people than just the two of us, because I think you'd want to.
It depends. Like a lot of people are like using a lot of backing tracks nowadays, so we can think eventually about that. Like,
do you see us doing like tours and that kind of thing?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what we're working now, it's really good.
Yeah.
So I don't see how this is not gonna happen. Honestly, like it's so good.
So world tour, and Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Didn't see that either. It's got Patrick Schwarzenegger in it, who's Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. Familiar with him?
I never heard of this
guy.
guy.
You've heard of Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course.
Yeah, of course, but never heard of his son. But
I like this one a lot, and I give it 5 bags of popcorn. And
oh wow.
Oh wow.
And
said, "Oh wow."
This is cool. I'm glad you were able to fill in. We had a problem with our other
absolutely.
guest, and I want to get a picture of me signing the record contract.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's something you have to do, right?
Yeah.
To
We'll
when
go
you
sign
post,
the contract, and we'll go out and celebrate. Have a big dinner. Go to the Chateau
and you post
Marmont.
a picture on Instagram.
Say, welcome to the new machine, rock and roll 2.0, Decker. And that's how you're going to know my name from now on, is the greatest rock groups in the world, touring everywhere around the world, playing Wembley Stadium. Empty Bottle will be, I guess, our first single, unless we record something better. So Empty Bottle, you guys heard it here first. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Sorry. For pictures.
All right, sure. Let's do it. I totally
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema.
Very dark turn. I want to grind out some CS:GO. I still have a mic. Hey, I think I figured out how to. Right, though. Fill me up. Yeah. Okay. Through the through. Add up. Fill me up. Lunacy.
Let's roll.
That thing too. Where
you doing?
Best of the best. That's how we roll. Nice shot. All right, all right.
Yes, God, you did it.
Nice.
Shit.
Nice shot. Way to go. Oh, yeah. Good kill. Good one.
All right.
Thank him though.
Yeah, this fetus is behind us.
Good one.
Nailed it.
I'm not thinking. Woo! There we go.
That's how you doing.
Ah, nice one.
Go. Oh. Ah, I had it. What a fucking win. Had less kills than the dude that came in 5th. Person that had less deaths than one that came in last. So it's kind of how you win. Very well. Our super duper comeback. You know, maybe. ¿Qué otra? ¿Qué otra? Kyoto.
Lock and load.
Yo.
Yo.
The mic works. It's your local Andale. Hey, Andale. Andale, Andale. Just caught in the Andale. Just caught in the Andale. Just caught in the Andale. Kill stealing motherfucker.
Alright. That's the way we do it. Nice shot.
You're a hacker. Last game I was using hacks, so felt like. I'm starting to play in stretch, so it kind of game over for silver.
Clink.
Clink. It's over for these silvers. Oh my god.
Nice shot.
Fucker. Shotgun around. Here we go. Wait. There we go.
There you go. Nice. Nice shot. Alright. Way to go.
I had that motherfucker lined up.
That's how you do it.
Nice.
How did I not get anything on that? Got it.
How you doing?
Counter-terrorists win. Nice big fat hacks. Big fat hacks. Abbott said it first. Heard it here first, folks. Dick hackies. Always playing Dust. Shit.
Let's roll.
Have you ever had a team where wanted to do something, so then you did anything to do that, and you wanted to had to do anything good to get there? You dream that, and you had a dream about doing anything to have him inside you. Who hurt this child? Who hurt this man? That's a small child. No. No. This always happens. This always happens. Anytime I touch anything awful, all the time. Shite. Yo, yo. Got an assist. Wow. Cat. Cat. Oh. I'm too good. I'm better. I'm just better. I know. I had to end the stream and do so much. Can't believe